So I've been having a good day so far. A long one, but a good one. Got a good 8 hours of sleep in, went outside to take care of some things and came home to have the nicest shower I've had all week. So by all measures, my day has been all cupcakes and ice cream so far. So how about we change that? Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today, I don't even need to explain it, you see it on screen. Let's not even waste any time. Actually, no, we hold up. We might want to waste a little bit of time, because you need to make sure I have the correct build on. And as you can see, my build will be Ring Engine, Slipstream Bounty, I'm dyslexic. Ring Gain Mini Boost, 130 Ring Limit, and level 2 and 3 Quick Charge. So basically a lot of the meta picks just all slammed together with the nice comfort pick of 130 Ring Limit in case I get hit, or actually no, that's just it, in case I get hit. So, without further ado, let's begin the suffering. Why am I bronze? What? Oh. Good start. Are you gonna take 12 years to... Okay, there we go. Jeez. Oh, wow, these are terrible. This is a terrible first track pick. What are we Alright, well, that's... Wait, what? Alright. Okay, I'd freak out harder, but I'm a little tired. I had a good day, but I'm a little tired, so hopefully won't have to freak out too much during this, because ideally we get to Emerald with no problems. I honestly don't know how this is going to go. My general strat is to just play how I've been playing, so I'm not too sure how this will go. But ideally, I don't even have to think about any strategies. I'll just be good at the game and win. Okay, let's see how this plays. Make sure to get an item. There's no way I want to miss that. Okay, Mr. Sam Procrastinates has a boxing glove that I think he threw. Desync, and I got a weird position. That's fine. No one's going to be gapping lobbies in this mode. So all I really have to worry about is my item strategy and taking the best shortcuts and just making sure that lap 3 isn't a total disaster. That's about it. I probably didn't have to use a boost wisp there, but just felt like it. Ooh, okay, really good track for boost wisps. Ooh, that was almost bad. Okay, ideally I want to be in 9th when I get... Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. Oh, also my item slot is filled. Oh, okay, yeah, alright. I was between a rock and a hard place there. I don't know what else I could have done there, really. Alright. Okay, just seeing absolutely everybody getting destroyed now. Ooh, what is going on? I want to get a little bit ahead because I don't want to deal with that tornado I saw. And of course, I want to quickly speed up here. Okay, got an item, but took a bad line for it. And of course, they used the tornado there because that's a smart decision. Take a tight line. Okay, I don't know what that was. I don't know if I got first or second. Okay, I really hope not every race is going to be that clumped together. Okay, I got first. We're chill. What a chaotic first race. Oh my gosh. Okay, hopefully a more chill lobby, because that was a little much for me. I can't deal with this right now. Also low-key checking Discord on the side, because I am a no-lifer. But I gotta focus on my race now. Okay, I really want to boost Wisp here. If I'm even thinking of having an early lead. And no item! That's even worse! Yeah, I'll just be stuck in the off-road, it's whatever. Oh, well, I'm probably getting smoked. Holy whoa! Okay, well that's pretty squished. I just want to get away from everybody right now. Why are you using... Wait, what? Someone was using Omacha, but they weren't taking the cut. That was weird. Oh god. Okay, just stay to the side. Okay, I'm low-key expecting a bomb throw here. Okay, there wasn't one. What happened there? Very nice. Okay, I still have that guy with the bomb on my tail, so... can never be too careful. I look, you want to get rid of you. Or get rid of your slicer, I mean. Okay, everybody slipstreaming off of each other. It makes this like really clumped up, huh? Oh, that is a tornado? I'm not messing with that. It didn't even matter, I guess. Alright. Okay, gonna take a bit of a wide line. Just to... I missed the double! Huh? Oh. Warping invincibility! Damn. I can at least get like 4th or something, please! I think I got 4th, which is a fine placement. Yeah, everybody's really clumped up together. I don't know if I like that. I really don't like that, huh? This might be a rough comp, I'm not gonna lie. If every race is gonna be like this might be rough. Okay. Oh god, I'm seeing way too many names I recognize here. This is also gonna be a rough one. Jeez. You know, I think I need to adopt the mentality that even if I don't get first, it's fine as long as I'm like not losing, or if I'm even like gaining even like a little amount of points. Like that's fine. Not losing and gaining even just a little bit is the optimal scenario. That is what I'm going for. So any position lower than 6th, I think, that's a no-go. Also, I should probably like put my water bottle down. The race is literally about to start. I was honestly planning on doing a video where I kind of just talk about bad bumps. No, where I talk about my strategy for the comp, but I'm too busy trying not to get smacked around by all the items. And everybody is slipstreaming off of each other. It's insane. I'm gonna get bumped off. Or not. I'm expecting items to fly loose here. Okay. Be wary of... I guess the red boxing glove, but they're up ahead, so unless they back it, which they shouldn't, it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Why this track? Why? Why out of all the track? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Still doing pretty good. I knew that would happen, so I stayed right. Definitely want to take better lines to not get hit by the magnet. Although everybody else is taking pretty good lines too. And that barely affected me at all. I don't get the magnet item. Sometimes it affects you really badly, and other times it barely affects you at all. It's weird. Also, is that a bomb? So I don't want to be behind you. I think maybe I want to take the shortcut here. Whoa. Okay, I hope that's not a slicer. Yubi. That was like the worst time you could have picked to let that rip. I felt a little too early, buddy. Okay, that's all I wanted, really. Okay, this is a little bad. We're in bottom spots towards the end of Minecraft world, which is never a good sign. These are pretty good items for the ending though, assuming I don't get screwed over. Okay, I think I managed a decent position. That's all I could ask for that ending. That was a pretty bad position that I was in. Not even. Still like bottom 6. That's... ugh. I still gain for that though. Gold is so easy. I'm gonna wait a bit because that was a little much for me. I'm gonna wait a bit. To all the people that are watching this who are struggling in gold, I promise you it'd be so easy to get out of gold if you just play well, play smart. What that really means, I'm not explaining right now because I'm too busy worrying for my own back, okay? You know what? Better than Minecraft World for a second time in a row. I'll take it. Plus, if I can get a breakaway on this track, which I doubt, because I think there are some pretty good players in here, but if I do, then this race should be fairly straightforward and not as terrible. Also, should I go for like extremely meta? Should I be an extremely meta sweat? Should I minecart? Should I cart it up? Of course, you just let that rip immediately. No item strategy whatsoever. Maybe I should try bagging. Actually, maybe that'd be way more interesting than front running. Hold on. Because with Slipstream, which everyone is basically using, I can just like... catching up shouldn't be too difficult. And then at the end, I can just use powerful items to avoid all the BS. So maybe that is the way to go. Also, I am lagging behind a little bit, so I will try to speed up. Assuming whoever has that doesn't throw it at me. Okay, I think I'll use this laser at the jump, because you can save quite a lot of time there. Please don't steal my item box. Oh my gosh. Tails, you're so fat! Okay. Saved a good amount of time there. Uh-oh, where's that going? Okay, over there. Dodged. Kinda want that gone. Sorry, Angry Bird. I'm gonna go wide. Actually, maybe I shortcut here. Because assuming Boom Boo doesn't show up, I'm safe for the rest of the race. Holy... And this is why you plan ahead, chat. It pays off sometimes, I'm telling you. Easy win, easy clap. How much does that give me? Nice. Almost halfway there to platinum. Love to see it. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of crowns. That's not good news. Okay, I do recognize a few too many names here. Nico Gems, don't recognize. I recognize you, though. Nice. It's Trash I recognize. I think they're a Twitch streamer, I think. And Scaled I also recognize. We got a bit of a stacked lobby here, but we still win these. I wonder if I should try the no item shortcut. I feel like that's a little too risky for Legend Comp. But also, I'm in gold rank. Things to think about. I guess it depends on my situation. If we're all clumped up together, it's not a smart decision. But if I'm ahead, then it's probably okay. Hi, Talus. Reaction time. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start slowing down. Slowing down a bit soon. Okay, is that gonna fly back and hit me? It is not. Go fast, go fast, go fast! Damn it. Well, I need to kind of get rings here anyway. Hidden World is really good for that, actually. However, I'm not really doing a good job of driving right now. Okay, ring situation is looking a little bit dire, but I'm in 9th place, so hopefully I get a good item here. Not very good, and the rings are getting stolen. I would item chain here, but I don't want to risk it since Boost Wisp is pretty powerful on North Star, so I'm going to try and keep these items. Okay. That was a good bump. Also, I don't want whatever's targeting me, so I'm just going to try and get ahead of it. Also gonna item chain into this set while taking the shortcut. Oh god. Okay, yeah. They knew. They knew they needed to prevent me from taking the shortcut. Oh man. Laser during this section is actually pretty good though. Okay, I'm just gonna use this now. And hopefully slipstream off of everybody here. Not as many people as I would have liked. I probably should have used the laser a bit sooner, but I didn't see my monster truck until later, so I'm not sure how much I could have done different there, but I still managed a decent position for gold rank. I should specify. So it's fine. Yeah, +3 for for 7th. Gold rank is so easy. Hi, Editing Sinsen here, popping in for what is probably the first of several post-commentary bits where I talk about potential reasons why I did poorly in a race or why I did really well. And I'm sure you can guess which direction I'm going for this one. So I was in a good spot going into lap 3 with Boost Wisps to take the most powerful cuts, which essentially guarantees a top position for me, but I got unlucky and was unable to take the most relevant cut due to a tornado. An unfortunate situation that I could have done nothing about. Right. Well, after rewatching the clip, I realized that while item chaining into the cut, you can visibly see 2 racers with a tornado. So if I was just more observant, I would have noticed that taking the cut was just too risky, and I would decide to stay behind them until it was safe to take the cut, allowing me to most likely have a smooth ending for my race. This is a great example of how important item awareness is, because if you're able to see an item and make educated guesses on how someone will use that item, you can plan ahead a bit to have the best possible outcome for your race. And since I didn't do that, I ended up in a far worse spot because of it. Also, I low-key shouldn't have used my King Wisp anyways, because there's a more important cut at the very end that I should be taking if I can. Not to mention, having insurance against portal items is very valuable, so yeah, this was a total misplay on all accounts. But that's not where this ends, because now we have the ending to look at. If you didn't know, Laser is really good on the hydraulic press section or whatever it's called. Since everyone is forced to gain a bit of airtime that is slower than just driving on the ground, by the way, you can zip past a lot of people simply by ignoring the bounce and staying on the ground. I could have done this, but I played it safe here since I was worried about being defenseless for the ending section, which even now I think is a fair play. But where I messed up is that after the section ended, I was basically forced to use my laser at this point, even though I had no idea what I had in my second slot yet. What I should have done regardless of anything else is use the laser in the cut and pray that I have a defensive option to squeeze out a decent position. But since I was playing scared, I panicked and just kinda used it on the turn, which is much slower. And since I wasn't fast enough to catch up to the people in front of me, I wasn't able to gain as many positions as I could have. I think this is a lesson in playing with confidence, because after my original plan failed, I got scared. So scared that it ended up impacting my decision making and costing me potential positions I could have gained if I played just a bit differently. It wasn't luck that killed me, it was my own unawareness as well as my fear of losing even more getting the better of me. Anyways, I hope you learned something useful during this section. I really hope the next ones aren't nearly this long. I'm so sorry. Okay, just to shake things up a bit, I'm switching to bagging. So here's the thing about bagging in this meta right now, the slipstream meta for this comp. Everyone is so close together that like if I get powerful items, no one's going to be like really ahead because of dual ring engine or anything like that. So if I stay within the pack and get good items and hold on to them until like lap 3 and use them at the most ideal spots, hypothetically speaking, it should work out for me. And Dampa Factory is really good for this Suyu. Oh. I feel kind of bad debuting this strat against Tsuyu. Oh my god. Is that Blue Panda as well? And oh, there are some really good players in here. Oh god. Well, let's see if the strat works. It's actually like the prime place to test out if the strat actually works or not. Or we can go to Colorful Mall if that works too. God, so many good players in this lobby. Okay, let's see if the bagging strat works for this comp. A little scared to try it because I haven't bagged in quite a while, but let's hope that it goes well. Plus, I'm pretty sure in the Slipstream meta fest, I'm not sure which fest that was, but in that fest, I'm pretty sure bagging was like a really good strat. Oh wait, I also know Sonic the Hog as well. This is a really stacked lobby. Holy. Okay, I was gonna go around to avoid any items, but you know what? This works for the bagging strat. Just like chill in the back, it doesn't matter that much. Got so many bombs. I'm not doing my boy dirty. I am not hitting you, dog. Don't worry. Okay, pretty good items. And I also need to take the shortcut so I'm not completely left behind, so I have people to slipstream off of. Because that's another important part of this build. Actually having people to slipstream off of is an important part of the slipstream meta. Okay, I should probably start using items now, actually. I didn't know the laser lasted this long in this section. That's interesting. I'm gonna use this now. Because nobody is using like portal items or anything. I may be saving it for the ending. Yup. What did I say? Also, I might get hit by the green glove, but that's okay. Come on! Okay, I don't know if they got ahead of me there, but I'm hoping I secured my 5th, I think? Yeah, let's go. So not the strongest track to show off the bagging meta, or the bagging build, but that did work out fairly well for me. So let's try that again, but maybe like wait a little bit because those people scare me. Because I think this race should go fairly well. I mean, front running this is an option as well. I would have loved to front run this track. It's really fun to front run, but I'm using the bagging build right now. I gotta be a disgusting sweat. So let's go. Okay, shield item. Very nice. I might actually just try and front run for the hell of it. That green boxing glove kind of scares me though. Are you just gonna let it rip? Ooh, very tight line. Watch it immediately get ruined by some bullshit. Ooh, everybody's taking this cut. And nobody knows how to take it properly. Well, besides Blade Dash. I didn't snap drift, my fault. Okay, I am low-key front-running this race right now. You know, if I get destroyed, I always can fall back on my bagging build. Okay, just into the item set. Ideal spot for that to happen. Okay, I'm not. I looked behind. Okay, wait, this is prime front-running opportunity right here. I mean, bagging opportunity. I say as I take the cut that you'd want to take if you were front-running. Okay, you're probably gonna... Yup. Okay, allow me to slipstream off of you, my good sir. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna... Oh, okay. You are not gonna back that. You are going to kill him. Yeah, low-key front-running. Also, wait, I have some really good first-place items right now. Hold on. Okay, and seems like first has broken away a bit. And I should be careful that I don't ruin this good front run that I have going. I think I might just do this. Just to ruin everybody else's race. Oh, that's a cart. Had to take a bad line. But it should be fine. I'll take a second, or is it third? Third, I'll take a third. Oh, I would have loved to be the shadow in that race. Oh, front running this track is so fun. Man. But my items were really good, so I guess that makes up for a potentially stressful front run. Almost out of platinum. Easy. This gold rank is so easy, guys. I promise. Please just learn good lines, good item management, good awareness, just track knowledge, just take time to practice, get better at the game. Gold will be nothing to you. Platinum is the real issue, I feel, for most people. If you're hard stuck gold, you just need really good fundamentals and you'll be fine. But for platinum, you need, well, depending on your situation, you may need a bit more than just solid fundamentals. And then for emerald, you just need to be really good at the game to continue getting points in that rank. Oh god. Yubi? I know Fish Happy from a server I'm in, and then Expanso. He's already in platinum. Oh my god. Okay, actually, no, maybe I do want Dampa Factory because Slipstream meta would make Mystic Jungle way too hectic, I think. So maybe Dampa Factory again? Never mind. I'll just shut up. Hi, Editing Sinsen here again. I'm already going against my original plan for these bits. I honestly just wanted to come in and set the stage adequately for this next race, because this is a big one. So to kind of explain better why this lobby was so scary, it's because there were two big hitters in here that I was very familiar with. Yubi is not only a demon in World Match, but also, right at this very moment in time of when I screenshotted this, they are first worldwide for Legend Comp. So already pretty scary, right? Expanso, if you didn't know, is not only a World Match demon, but is in the top 100 of Legend Comp right now, with him probably going for top 10 overall, but he also has and had several world records on several different tracks. It is not at all a stretch to say that Expanso is a big contender for the best Crossworlds player in the world. And I'm racing with both of these guys, so needless to say, the nerves were high. But I didn't want to go in with a defeatist mindset, because that would just mean I'd lose the race before it even began. So I took a deep breath and gave it everything I had, and this was the result. Okay. Up against some really good players right now. But regardless, I should try and focus. Just act as if it's any other Crossworlds race. These people aren't special, they're just like everybody else. Who's in that power car? Holy. Okay. Got a second item. Whoever is on my ass is holding their items very well. And then prep for potentially any bomb throws backwards. Okay, I got lucky. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, they're low-key not going for me. That was your mistake, buddy. I'm sorry, that was toxic. Okay, I should be able to catch up fairly well with the... Oops. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I get one at the start of the lap anyway. Okay, a nice 100. Keeping even with, I think, top 3 over here, unless someone has a breakaway. A bit of a breakaway. Or not too much of one. I have really good items for the ending, but I should still be careful. Oh, let's go! I didn't even have to use them, I think. Holy, whoa, wait. I just realized what I just did, unless I did get overtaken at the end there. Did I just win that race? Wow. Okay, so I think the reason why I won that race was because I got really lucky with the Boom Boo. I think everybody was taking a really tight line there, so they got caught off guard by the Boom Boo and its trail. I thankfully dodged it while taking a really good line and being able to take the shortcut at the end, while also having 2 really busted items in my slots that I didn't even have to use because I was just in first, and there was the chance of that other guy behind me slipstreaming me and getting ahead, but thankfully they weren't running ACK with a power vehicle, so they didn't overtake me. And additionally, even if they did, I probably could have used my laser in time to probably squeeze out first place, I think. But if you're wondering why I didn't use the laser immediately when I saw someone behind me, it's because that laser is actually slower when no one is in front of you. So you don't want to be using it in that situation. Also, I don't know what track to pick. I'm just picking random. That was insane. It's been 43 minutes. It has not felt like 43 minutes. I'm ending this video as soon as I have Expanso again. And Ghost Man. Okay, lock in. Just do as you've been doing. Running the bagging build without really actually bagging that much. Well, not intentionally bagging. That last race was kind of, I think, a fluke. I don't know. It was kind of just going with whatever I thought the best strategy at the moment was, and it worked out. So maybe we try to do that again. But I think you can get good gaps going in this track, because not many people know or really can take the shortcut. Please get squished. Please hit someone else. Man. Okay, never mind about taking the shortcut. I'll just bag. If you find this video, Pat Star, I hope you have a nice day. I really do. Give me that drill, or just boost. I am fairly far behind, and it's not funny. And on Magma Planet too, that's bad. I'm hoping for a drill at this this section. Brother. It should slow a few people down though, to be fair. Come on, drill. Thank you. Avoiding all the rings like it's my job. Okay, wow, drill actually lasting for a long time? Crazy. Why is it acting like it's right behind me? It's not. Also, I'm just going to use this, because I can still potentially get a pretty good item here. And I want to take this cut. Good items. I do think I should go for the shortcut if I can manage it. Which I can't, because this game hates me. At every turn, every time I say I should probably take the shortcut, someone just hits me, preventing me from actually doing it. It's crazy. Why did I slow down so much there? Oh man, I don't know what the right play would have been in that situation. Like, what am I supposed to do, realistically, with two monster trucks right behind me, slipstreaming off of me, right before the shortcut? What am I supposed to do realistically? Like, didn't lose that many points, but like, man, what was I supposed to do there? That's such a rough spot to be in. Both laps too, it's crazy. Hi, I'm back, and there was totally something I could have done here. The first lap, that slicer was pretty unfortunate. Not too much I could have done there, but it's only lap 1, so it doesn't matter too much. But for lap 3, I potentially could have outran the monster trucks with my boost wisp, but even then, it's pretty likely that I do get crushed here and end up in the same position I was in anyways. So moral of the story is that we need to kill all item spammers in real life. This is the last race, because I don't need a part 2 of that one Legend Comp video where the video file was like over 30 gigabytes or something and I had 0 space to take it. Like, I don't need that right now. Let's wrap it up. Actually, bagging on this track is pretty good though. Okay, we'll front run lap 1 and see how things are going. And depending on my situation, I may start bagging lap 2. And hopefully get really good items for the end of lap 3, because items are really powerful at the end of lap 3 of white space. Particularly laser. Laser is really good. Front running, nice. Love to see it, even though this isn't my front running build. Oh geez, okay. Weird bump. Okay, I think ooh, stay away from me, please. Brother, the last frame, you have to be kidding. You've gotta be joking. The last frame of the tornado. Oh, it's fine, it's whatever. Please snipe. Hell yeah. Okay, good items. Low-key would love a laser right now. So maybe I should fish for one. Okay, sorry to whoever I potentially kill. Holy goated items! Literally the only thing that could ruin this is a slicer. If you could see my face right now. If you could see the way my face contorted when that slicer was thrown, holy. Okay, really hoping for that 100. Never mind, it's gonna get stolen. That's okay. Another slicer. What is up with the Miku and the slicers, bro? Okay, I'm really scared for whatever's targeting me. I just really hope it's not a fucking slicer, please. Okay, I heard a slicer. Oh! Shall I let you overtake me? And GG's. GG's. Oh, let's go. I did get first, right? Yup. Easy clap. You didn't even have to use the laser shortcut at the end there. I heard the laser coming for the other guy, or not the laser, the slicer or boxing glove, whichever one it was, going for the other guy. So I just made sure to stay out of his line range so it wouldn't target me instead. And it worked out in my favor. I just won because of that. Just gotta be aware of the items around you guys. Sound, visuals, they all matter. Anyway, that'll be it for this video because this is probably a long one, but thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, all that generic YouTuber stuff, and I'll see you next time.